Hey Raiders, welcome back to the channel. It's Jarrett Gaming. Having a great today. We have, of course, the Bambus fusion, which is kicks off. We also have Summon Rush, because you can see the portal is that bright red. Still no times 2, of course, or times 10 on the mythical shards. But, this is going on. This is going to keep us busy. It's fine. The Panda, what are your thoughts? I'm sure you've seen some of the other CC guys that actually are able to get on the test server, some playthroughs and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Um, my kind of views really, in-game players are probably not going to use him at all, like myself, But I just collect them. I get them anyway. I'll always go for a fusion anyway. It's just what I do. But if you're free to play player and resources are tight, or you have a feel that you need to dip your hand in your pocket to buy shards or energy or something to to get this guy, just have a sort of think to yourself, where am I going to use him? I think really he's going to be handy in Dragon 10 with his sort of when he goes to sleep he can push all the buffs back and that sort of thing. Hydra, I guess, kind of, if you're doing Hydra, that is, if you're kind of struggling with normal, or you're just getting into Hydra, you're just getting into the hard dungeons, then yeah, he could be handy if you're, lacking in other champs. But I think if you are hitting brutal Hydra, already hitting Dragon 10, and have a few teams set up that you can run a lot of the dungeons with, I don't think you're going to need this guy. Okay, so don't feel that you need to get this guy. He's not S tier. He isn't going to be game changing, but he will help you early game, mid game, if you're struggling with some of the harder dungeons and you want to sort of get into Hydra. That's my point of view. Anyway, for what it's worth. As you can see, here's the event calendar. Loads of stuff to get. Obviously, we have to get 4 of each of these. Then they go into these, and then this guy. So, if you're pulling shards and you manage to get yourself an epic, great stuff. You don't need to worry about 4 of these. You can dodge 4 of these events. If you don't, then you're going to have to be pulling shards really. But there's plenty. I mean, look, there's 4, 4, 4, 4. So look, I mean, you're going to have to kind of do. Well, I'm assuming, yeah. So there you go. I mean, there's 4 events for each guy, so you're going to have to kind of do each one to get the guy, unless you're pulling shards, unless you get lucky, then obviously you can skip. But depends if you're going to be putting ancients and voids and that sort of stuff. I will be in a second, that's why I'm here. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this guy, if you're going to go for him or not, and where do you think you're going to be using him. But for now, I'm going to be putting some shards on my account and also on my clanmate Moko's account. If he's responded yet, I don't know. You let me know, otherwise I'll just tack it on the end. So now let me just check the space. Can I quickly make some room? Bear with me, guys, bear with me. Let me just make a few of these. I'm already on 10,000 with champ training, so I haven't got to worry about that too much. Got the book. I think the book for 10,000 points is very good and well worth doing. Plus, you're going to get yourself a mythical shard. You'll see in the shop the shards have come down in price. £60 for 10, I think it is. Still pretty expensive, guys. I've got some. I'm going to do a 10 pull just for S and Gs. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not encouraging you in any way to buy these packs, please, because they are still ridiculously expensive. Apologies for the lag in game still. I don't know why it's continually being slow for me. So I'm going to do a cheeky 10 pull. There are some increased rates for these guys, and there's a scroll bar. Don't forget about that, like me the other day. Hefrak could be great. I can plus up another one. Trunda, still great. I've got a second one I'm building. I think it's a +2. I've got 3 Acrisias, so I don't really need an Acrisia. But, I mean, saying you don't need an Acrisia is probably like saying you don't need 2 legs. So, I mean, there you go. This new guy, Vitreous, the Anointed, he looks a bit like a Roman emperor. I think, is he any good? 2 times. All enemies. Yeah, again, it's like I said on someone on the LCC's videos, unless you're getting ignore stone skin, most of this stuff is just pointless. You know, and that's why Georgid and to some degree Lille is still, you know, the best kind of nukers you're going to want to get for arena and live arena, because you know, otherwise it's pointless. Everything you do, they're just going to flick it off their shoulder. What was this? Right. I think I need 5,600 points to get the epic. I'm not going to try and click in there and have a look because it's going to take about 10 minutes. So let's just go straight into 10 ancient shards. These are probably the worst ones to pull. I think there's no increased rate for ancient shards. I don't think I'm near mercy. So I'm expecting this just to be 10 blues. Oh, there we go. Ho ho! Straight out the bag. We've got meat carver Tolog. Look at that. There you go. So that saves me doing one of those events. There we go. Excellent. How many does that actually leave me? Come on. Nine. Oh, really? Right. Bear with, guys. Bear with. Okay, sorry, I just bought a couple of shards there, just so we can do another 10 pull. Fingers crossed, we get another one of those blues. And something to speed up. Come on, here we go. Give me another one of those. Or a purple. Oh, we got gold. Lady of Yes. I haven't got her. She's new. I don't know if she's any good though. I know she does some good healing. Okay, cool. Well, it's new, so I'm not going to complain. Brilliant. Excellent, excellent, excellent. A new Lego is always welcome to the team. Or to the vault, should we say. Right, come on, close this. I'm really sorry about this delay, guys. This was laggy even before I fired up my recording software. Right. 10 of these guys. I'm trying to think how many voids I pulled before. Obviously for Valkonen. Again, I don't expect this to give good results unless I get lucky. That is not classed as lucky. I'll do one more 10 pull here. Then I'll check the points and then we'll do those mythical 10 pulls. Got loads of soul stones for the mythicals. Just no mythical champs. Okay, right, that was to be expected. That's fine, it's all fine, it's all fine. Okay, I'm going to reinstall there in play after. Right, let me just clear some space, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I've cleaned some space up. I'm on 2,800 points, so I've still got a little way to go yet. Now, the reason I'm going to go for the epic is because I want to keep some of these rare champs. They look really cool. And you know I love the rare secret rooms. So I'd like to maybe update some of the videos I've done on those in my Doomtale sort of series. Just because obviously as the new champs come out, there's better ways of doing things. So I'm going to give me another 10. That's going to give me another 1,000. Another 1,200 from these voids. And then we'll do the primals. That'll give me another 2,000. And then I can save the sacred then, so that's fine. Okay. Come on, voids. Give me the void rare. That'd be handy. Skull Crown. She's on the targeted. Okay, don't then. Right, well, there we go. That was the voids. That's now going to be 4,000 points. So this temple on this mythical is going to be all that I need to do. Fingers crossed for mythical. And again, guys, I'm not endorsing these at all. They're still super expensive. They need to come down to kind of void level, £3 a shard. At the moment, they're kind of down to like a fiver, so they're probably still twice as expensive as they should be. Orange Jesus, please, please, please get me the wolf lady or the orc person if I get one. Thank you very much. Closing my eyes. Closing my eyes. Not looking. Not looking. Not looking. Not looking. Uh-oh, I just saw a red flash, guys. I just saw a red flash. Oh, we've got one. I'm not looking. Are we done? Oh, of course it's the one I didn't want. But you know what? I can't complain. I cannot complain. Seeing that's the 15th, the 15th pull of a mythical shard. I've got Arbase the Stonehorn, which does look cool, man. It's like Eleanor Ripley in Aliens. She does look cool. What does she do? What does she do? Oh, we'll have to have a look later. Oh, man, I've got to get back to work. Well, we've got one, guys. We have finally got ourselves a mythical champion. Arbase the Stonethorn. Excellent. Do you know what? I'm not going to complain. I cannot complain with that at all. Oh, man. Straight into 6 stars. Annoying now. I'm going to have to wait now until champ training again before I level her up to 60 because I'm not wasting all those points. So I'm not going to use her until then. Right. Well, I'm pretty sure we are now going to be... We're going to have enough points. Pretty... Oh, clicked the wrong thing. Luckily, the leg. Clicked it. Right. Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I'm not bothering with these guys. I mean, getting that book could probably actually now... I've got that champ. Yeah. I might as well just pull those 2 sacreds and get that book now. Because I might as well just go all in. Because, I mean, I might as well just get the friggin' stone as well now. Alright, I'm going to do it, guys. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my 2 sacreds. And then I'm going to use the rest of my misery shards to get that Eternal Soulstone. I'm not wasting time on Eternal Soulstones. Or I'm going to waste a lot of time. But, I mean, I'm not wasting resources. As in game resources. I'm also using my own resources. But as in free time. Anyway, that's fine. Come on, leg. Come on. Wow. We've got a mythical champ, guys. We've got a mythical champ. I'm going to have to put that as my as the thumbnail. Damn. Here we go. Can we get a Lego? Don't think I'm anywhere near Mercy. So doesn't matter if we do. Doesn't matter if we don't. We're going to get that book. And we get ourselves another Felicia. Goth rock chick. The anime sword. She's very good with if you need some hex debuffers, actually. She's pretty good for that. Well, I think she hits hard if they're under a debuff. One of the two. Here we go. It is, of course, Giscard. The forever vaulted. Yeah, sorry, pal. I used him for a bit in Faction Wars, but he's a bit bleh. He's a bit meh. There's better champs, especially for Bannerlords. Tons of better champs than a Giscard. But he's got some provoke and defense champs, so it's quite tanky. He's kind of cool. If you haven't got him and you're throwing in Faction Wars, I mean, he's great. He will help you out, 100%. It's just I've got Bannerlords is kind of like, everyone has their own faction that you get millions of champs for all the time. Bannerlords is my faction, and I've got tons of them. Okie dokie, I've done it again. Stop clicking on now. Stop it, come on, come on. I've got work to do, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Voila! Okay, now I'm going to use the 500 misery shards to get myself that soulstone. And we are cooking with gas, guys. Woo! We've got a Lego. We've got a mythical. We've got Summon Rush done. We've got ourselves some extra rares. So there we go. Excellent. That is what you call a great good day's work when it comes to raid. Smashing it on champ training. Yeah. Cool. Guys, thanks for tuning in again. Love you all. Big love. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.